okay, this is my third time doing this because the first time I tried to do second time trying to record this. The first time I just did not add a trigger for the event, but now it should work. So it's here. As the CFC Carthage Federal Council has been in power since the foundation of Carthage, it has been getting weaker, and in 1947, the CRLM, Carthage Republic Liberation Movement, has been getting more popular among the people. I know among spelled wrong, but I did not have the time to redo it. So it's been getting more popular among the people, and now they have the majority in the FC, Federal Council. Now our power is being reduced. Now we can only see the fall. So it's Broken Kingdom, which you just get it's pretty much a civil war, but it's not a civil war. So it's not a war, it does not have a war report, it's just broken up. Then mass reforms, which get a bunch of population in it. Get 10,000 population per tile. Well, not all of the tiles, only some. Well, majority of the tiles. But you lose economy, but the people are happy until you get more developed. But I'm going to do Broken Kingdom to see if it works. Yes, it did work. Okay. Now I just need to update where the event can happen randomly into the 2-year span, so 2018 to 2020, and make a 50-50 chance where the AI picks either one. And if you haven't been following among the series I've been doing, what are you doing? It's like, this is one of my not most popular, but like a bunch of people, well, not by a bunch, I mean like a person wanted it in the year 5 scenario, but for some reason I couldn't edit the year 5 scenario, so I just did it in modern day. And this is gonna go on for at least like one more episode, if the people want it to go on longer, I will. But eventually I will make a playlist when the series is over. And speaking of playlist, if you haven't already, check out my other playlists, the Spanish gameplay and Roman goal gameplay. There was a few videos of them, so and they're actually pretty long, so when you get free time, you should watch them, because I put a lot of effort into them. By a lot of effort, I mean like I did put effort, and it took a lot of time. So now that Carthage is broken up in between two great powers, by two, like this Carthage is gonna be weaker than this. This Carthage just needs to build up and assimilate their population. Yeah, this Carthage is weak, even though they hold the majority of used to be their kingdom. By majority, I don't know what I'm talking about anymore, but I like how I did this. The Republic of Carthage and the Carthage Kingdom. Okay. I hate when that happens. Okay, so it looks like the Kingdom of Carthage, Kingdom of United Carthage people, used to have 2 million economy score, but it broke up, and this is, the Carthage is weak now, Kingdom of Carthage. And I love how the two major political parties in Carthage, the Carthage Republic Liberation Movement, which thinks like the king or emperor has too much power and more power needs to go to the people. So that's what the Republic of Carthage is. But then there's the Kingdom of Carthage, which thinks they should go back to when Carthage was at its height in power. Okay. Looks like Carthage's Republic of Carthage is the 43rd most strongest, or in the ranking, strong. And Carthage is 6th. Oh yeah. These nations do not like Carthage at all because they got swallowed in the Reformation. And you're probably saying this won't make sense because 1947 was like when the foundation was, or like when the political party was founded. And you're probably saying they will get crushed because the Cold War, right? They were a neutral nation, but they were leaning more towards the United States. But after the Cold War was over, they went back to being neutral and like the world stage, and they only minded their own business in the region. And there wasn't really any communist nations near them, near the Kingdom of Carthage. Let's see, there's Yugoslavia, I guess, and Albania, but like they were weak, and no one was really voicing ideology on them. Let's see how is the Republic of Carthage doing. The Republic, the CRLM supporters will only make like 16% of the population in this area. That's because most people are like, oh god, we do not want this. But now that they're getting more rights, they're saying, yeah, sure, let's do this. We still like the king though. Then let's see. The 20% people that are unhappy is because they want to be either part of the Republic or they want to see the kingdom crush the Republic. The Republic of Carthage. Okay, they're gonna be called by the like name. So CRLM. There, the CFC and the CRLM. Carthage Federal Council versus Carthage Republic Liberation Movement. Okay, let's see. It looks like this is getting more powerful, even though they probably don't even make like 50%. The CRLM supporters don't even make like 50% of the population. Yeah, not even 30%. It looks like they might go into like there might be rebellions in this rebelling state against the government. So I don't know what about this anymore. But like, yeah, they only really like this Iberia and Gibraltar. They gained that in a series of conflicts in the 1850s. So they came back in the 1850s as a city-state in Tunisia. So they only really had this. But like as like more people supported them around, as like the Ottomans came deeper into Africa, like more Europeans came into Africa, the regional nations joined Carthage, and what else is the lore to this? Yeah, the Europeans saw that there was a giant nation on the border, but they didn't know it was strong, so they thought it was weak, so they attacked them, and the Ottomans lost this part of Greece, if this was still part of Greece at the time, well, part of the Ottoman Empire at the time. And they also lost these islands in this Cyprus. They also lost all the African territory, except probably Egypt. Then, Naples, the Kingdom of Two Sicilies, also tried to get a little port in Tripoli, but they lost and they had to give up Sicily. Then, of course, France lost, so they had to give up Corsica and Algeria. And then Morocco joined them. Then España tried to help the Europeans because they were all getting embarrassed. So they tried to attack. They failed. They asked Portugal for some help. They also failed. Then, like in the 1920s, actually 1904, that would be the timestamp, Italia declared war on Carthage to get back Sicily, but they also failed, so they had to give up more territory, and that's where the borders are today. Okay, what else is gonna go on? 14th, 5,000,000, 55% of the population is stable. Well, the 55% of the nation's stable. Okay, now this is the point of time where I get suggestions from you guys. I am gonna stream later today, probably around like 4:30, like 4:20 probably. Don't look at that. What would you want me to stream? On the stream? Do you want to see more Heart of Iron? And if you do, what would you want to see in that? Or do you want to see me play another game that's free? Because Heart of Iron 4 is, well, I paid for that, but like, that's the only really game I have on that, except another game that's free, but I only had to download it, so I didn't have to pay money for it. So, what would you want to see on the stream later today? And I will see if that would be fun before the stream. So, back to the video. Well, guys, 11th place. Looks like the Republic is becoming stronger than the Kingdom. And now they're actually, who took over? Oh God, Switzerland and Croatia are at war with the Kingdom. I don't know how Switzerland's gonna get over here, but okay. Mm. Ooh, they're 8th now. Ooh, looks like the Republic of Carthage. I'm just gonna say Republic of Carthage because that's like the two first name parts of the name. Is gonna be more powerful than the Federal Council of Carthage soon. Okay, how much troops does Croatia have? 15,000. How much troops does Carthage have? 95,000. How much troops does this have? 64,000. Ooh, looks like they're gonna have a war soon. I don't know what Carthage is gonna do, honestly. Is Italy at war? Yeah, with Polska. Oh god, United Kingdom is at war with Germany. Oh yes, I remember when the Germans attacked Liverpool. And they miserably lost, but that would kind of make sense. Dear God. Wait, why is the CRLM is getting got one place weaker? Who took their spot? Let's see. 11th. Ooh, Brazil. Where 21st is the Republic of Carthage. Then in 13th, well, then economic. Ooh, it's close. With Vietnam. I don't understand that. Yeah, but it's the first three places. It's just close in general. Then prestige. Looks like the Republic's strong in that. What's the economy of Vietnam? Like, my gosh. 900,000. Meh. They can do form a Republic of Vietnam or Vietnam. Or French Indochina. This looks like they're gonna make peace. Yeah, they're at peace. Okay. And also, another question. Would you like to see the return of longer episodes, or are the short episodes good? Because, honestly, I kinda made the only reason I started shorter episodes is because it's mainly because I really didn't have, like, I just didn't really have fun making shorter episodes. But, like, now that I'm doing the AI stuff and seeing how the AI builds and attacks, I might start doing longer episodes depending on what kind of scenario I'm playing. Looks like Libya is attacking Algeria, which whoever wins this will become the most powerful in the Sahara. Actually, the African wars have started. Who has the strongest military at the moment? 151,000 versus the Republic's 75,000. Who will come out on top? Comment down below if you think either one would win. And I truly do not care if you skip ahead, because you're gonna see it anyway and probably edit your comment. What? Sure, did I change that? I don't know. It looks like Libya won the war. They have 300,000. Actually, yeah, they're still not gonna be the strongest. They're just big in this big Sahara nation. Ooh, looks like. Let's see. Ooh, 31,000 compared to. Wow, if you look at this. Let's see who has more deaths. The Republic has more deaths. Surprisingly. Let's see how other fronts are doing. They still haven't took Malta. Or none of. Yeah, the Kingdom of Carthage might lose this because, honestly, oh god, yeah, they're gonna lose this if you look at the troop numbers. It's all about the numbers. They have 37,000 compared to the kingdoms. Wait. 37. Wait, did they have the same amount of troops? Okay. 37,000. Ooh, looks like the kingdom has like only like 900 troops more. Okay. Yeah, looks like the main front's here. Yeah, it looks like this is one of the most bloodiest conflicts, with 600,000 deaths. It looks like they're getting into deep the Moroccan state. And if you're wondering about the majority of like the CF, or it was the FC, the king is the leader of the nation. They take care of the international relations, the military. They see what's going on in there, and they're just the leader of the nation, and like the people that support the king look up to them, look up to the king. But the Federal Council is a council made up of representatives of the state. So like there's the Carthage Union, or just pretty much Tunisia. So that's like modern, pretty much Tunisia, if I can find where it used to be. Yeah, so the Carthage Federal Union is the state of Carthage in this part. Then there's another state, the state of Yeah, this is part of Carthage too. So this is the state of Carthage. Since they have a bunch of population in that area, they get like depending on the population, they get more votes than others. So it's like the electoral college, but it's not really corrupt. Well, not corrupt. I don't know why I was gonna say that. It's just that there's more people in here, so they get more votes. So this. Then there's the Libyan territory, but it's pretty much the state's name is Tripoli, which contains this part of Egypt since I don't know. Then there's the Algeria territory, which contains the most population, so they get like the most votes, but not much more than Tunis, Carthage. Then there's also Morocco, which gets the same amount of votes as Carthage. Then España. They broke the areas up because this would probably be like the most populated area. They broke it up into the Mediterranean islands. This, then this, and this, and this. So the Mediterranean island just contains pretty much all the islands that they contain. And there's Italia, which contains this, which is the second least populated area in the empire. Except besides this is the least populated. It just created Gibraltar. So there was the Portuguese territory. Then Aragon, the federal state of Aragon, which pretty much contains eastern Spain. Then Spain's the rest of the territory. Depending on the population, as I said, they get a different amount of votes, and the federal council is pretty much laws that the people have to follow, like taxation laws, or like when you have to join the military, or it's like the tax of the military that military has to pay, or like how much money that the military gets to spend on their resources. Oh god, I don't even notice. España is attacking the CFC. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's see how this would go. Sorry if I bored you doing like the CFC, the Federal Council explaining. Okay, I don't know what else is gonna happen to the CFC. Because if I click them, and hopefully it's not to move my entire screen. Okay. No, it didn't. Good. But, like, what's the military size? 31,000. In España, the Empire of Spain, is 41,000. So if they could literally make Carthage collapse. Then India, which I have no idea why, who's the aggressor? Yeah, India. I don't know why. The AI in this game sucks for war. I just think the CFC is over. I think the Republic is gonna happen. It's gonna end up winning. $3 million, 4 million, 2 million. They're still that strong. And I just hate this AI. They just ruin my scenario by getting involved. Mauritania. I don't know how they're that strong, but okay. Looks like Cameroon's having trouble too. Wait, what? I think it was not loading. But looks like they grabbed Chad by the throat. Yo, this is the throat, right, of Chad? I don't know geography that much. I do. I shouldn't know that meme. Okay, looks like India and Belarus signed peace with the CFC. $29,000 compared to they're probably like 5,000, 19,000. Then this, 39,000. Yeah, this just sucks because the AI. Ooh, but it looks like the Republic of Carthage is attacking Greece. So that means Greece can get the territory back. I don't know why they haven't even done that already. Okay. I feel like they're gonna just end up piecing out. I hope they do because I really hope the CRL does not end up winning because of Spain. Because Spain just ruined this entire gameplay for AI. $15,000. Then how much do you have, Spain? Oh my gosh, Spain. Why can't you just accept defeat? But this game's AI needs a rework. He's like, I hate how like any nation could declare war on any other nation. And even if they're extremely weak, they can still destroy a powerful nation by just having a bigger military somehow. It's just annoying how the AI works. Because Spain just ruined this entire thing. $24,000, probably 5,000, 26,000. They got the grip on, but yeah, 58,000. They got their grip on their territory. So now the CRLM is gonna win. I was really rooting for the kingdom, but of course Spain had to ruin it. But that's how the area works, and I gotta accept that, sadly. Of course. They always go... How much troops do you have? 14,000, then like 3,000? That's even somehow. But Spain's still at war. Yep. Because Spain has this Spain just gotta ruin everything, don't they? he literally just recruited like 17,000 more troops. I literally just ruined this game. Okay, if there's no winner by the turn 500, I gotta end it there for episode 1 of this massive conflict. Of course, I don't understand this game's AI, and I wish it had better. Okay, 1,000,000 deaths on both sides. Please, peace out. $17,000 troops. 28,000 troops. So Carthage is fighting like 46,000 troops against those 17,000. Sorry, CFC. Looks like you gotta fall to the people of Carthage. Honestly, I don't understand. Okay, that's nothing I don't understand, but okay. I don't understand why the only fighting is in this. Spain is not attacking these islands. Corsica, Sardinia, or Sicily, or this, or this, or Cyprus. I don't get that at all. So 21,000 troops against 37,000 troops. 31,000. They're literally fighting 68,000 troops against 21,000 troops. And somehow they're still holding up, but not by much. You are fighting the Syrian. Yep. Or CFC. Honestly, I just don't care whoever wins at this point. Hang on, let's see. How much population do you have at this point? Hey, Portugal, do you know if you go attack Spain right now, you'll be the strongest in Iberia, since they don't have no troops in Iberia right now? It'll be really helpful for one of your friends. Oh, this had the weakest, right? 10,000 troops, yep. Against 13,000 troops. Okay, so a 3,000 troop difference, but yep. I don't understand why this game's AI sucks. And if it had just better AI, I would play it so much more often. But I'm tired of being Spain and like Gibraltar declares war on me for no reason. Or like India declares war on me for no reason. Or Russia, United States. Looks like Japan got their revenge for World War II. Um, is this the last thing? Yeah. How much troops do you have? Okay, I'm gonna accept that and move on with the video. Okay, it's actually gonna end it at 440, 450. Because this is this constant same thing over and over again. 600,000 economy. Oh god, they literally can't win at this point. This war drains the strength of Carthage. They used to have like 9 million people combined. Now they only have 6 million. That's a 3 million difference. Makes sense because 2 million of the population have died. That's what the wrong one. Yeah, like 2.5 million casualties just in this war. Okay, almost time for the end of that video. In next episode, I will probably only just start recording once we have a winner, because this war is a constant back and forth. Now that growth, they've been pushing for a while. They're gonna get pushed back now because of Spain and rebellions. My gosh, those are massive rebellions. And yeah, right now, if you look at it, it's at war with Switzerland and Croatia. I really wish this AI wasn't so stupid. But there's nothing I can do. Okay, it's 52. Let's see how long I've been recording for. 43 minutes? What? That does not make sense. Anyway, if you liked the episode, like, comment, subscribe. Stay strong, soldiers, throughout the horrible years to come. And see you on the battlefield, soldiers. Stay strong and goodbye.